You have to be living like in the northern states. You're in the same time zone, but you gotta be living in like fucking like Illinois. You have to be living in Illinois. I live in fucking hell. Yeah, you live 2 hours from Canada. Oh, in Minnesota. Oh, okay. So you have the Mall of America, right? Something like that that's there? I've never been there. Minnesota. I'm moving 4 hours south to Minneapolis. Minnesota. So I live in fucking hell. Mall of America would be about 50 minutes from me at the new place. Ooh, cool! You should do an IRL tour. That would be so tight. Snow is so pretty. Yeah. So I live in hell. You know? So I get snow every now and then because of global warming or some shit. But it's like the fact that you had to pick up snow, I'm still in shorts. You know what I mean? It's 5 a.m. Beast? It is 5 a.m. What the fuck are you doing up, bro? I'll be flying down to your hell in February. What's happening in February? Is there an event here? You're playing Overwatch? Oh my gosh. The Final Fantasy concert? Oh yes. Oh man. So like, one of my friends is like huge into that. And like, he will stream it. And oh my gosh. I will literally be crying here. So, what's her name? I'm trying to think of her name. The singer. Yeah, the Final Fantasy, I love hearing the Final Fantasy 8 from the orchestra. So I know 2 of the singers because of the cons I've done like guest relations with. So, but they're like I think they're Final Fantasy 14 singers. So I don't know which Final Fantasy it is that you're going to. Oh, I love hearing the Final Fantasy music. Final Fantasy 8 music from the orchestra. So one is Amanda Atkins, or Atkin. I think it's Atkin. She's super sweet. She's so cool. I've seen her like a few times at the cons. And I went to Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest in Vegas last year in July. It's the Final Fantasy. Wait, was it last year or was it this year? No, it had been last year. It's a Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth Orchestra World Tour. Oh, okay. You notice how I couldn't say World Tour? World Tour. World Tour. If I take time to pronunciate, I can. If I don't, the fucking Asians coming out of me. Fucking World War Tour. World War Tour. So I know Amanda, and I know the other singer. I've seen him a few times too. He's barely at his fucking booth. If you're sitting there signing autographs, I feel like you're barely at your booth. But I think because he's warming up his vocals, because he does concerts too. The male singer is Jason Miller. He did theme songs for Shadowbringers and Endwalker. So like whenever you're in gosh, what's that place? Not Labyrinthos, when you're in, when you're on the fucking moon. When you're on... But I don't know where you are, Jin. I don't know where you are in your MSQ. I think you said you were, like, in Shadowbringers, right? You haven't even gotten an Endwalker. For Final Fantasy XIV. No? No what? No! No! Cherry and I beat a... Oh my gosh, you are not even there! Okay, listen, I've got a... Like, what... Okay, what data center are you on? You got 6 months to go and you'll be... Listen, no! Oh, you're on Genova? Okay, so I'm on Midgard. Oh, you're on Genova. Cherry's on Kraken. What the hell, Cherry? Why are you on the Kraken? Get off. Isn't Kraken on, is it on Primal? I can't remember if Kraken's on Primal or if it's on Crystal. I don't remember. I don't recall. Listen, do you guys do the content together? Are you guys in an FC? I will... You do content together? Are you guys in a free company or not? You've been doing the whole game together. Okay, listen. I'm in an FC, she is not. Oh my gosh. How is she gonna get the FC buff? Does your FC have a buff? Experience buff? I don't know. Dynamis or whatever. I don't know anything. Okay, listen. Do your FC mates help you out? Or not? Fuck the FC buff! The FC buff's everything! Plus you gotta eat food. Look, I can be your mentor. I can be your mentor. Okay? I have people follow me when I do MSQ. Follow me around. Oh, so they help you, they help you insta-queue? I think they're helping. Okay, they follow you or they give you Uber rides, because if you haven't unlocked flying yet, that's a long fucking map to walk around. You don't need to do any of that unless you're a sweat lord. You're talking about major Final Fantasy noob here. Yes, they give you free rides. Okay, good. They give you free rides. Insta queues are like if you have to do your dungeons and all that stuff. Like being a tank or a healer will get you insta queue into the dungeons, typically. But if you're playing a DPS job, you're gonna have to wait anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes to an hour, maybe. Yeah, fucking break system. I play tank for everything. Oh my gosh, you must be... Are you playing warrior? If you're playing warrior, you must be playing warrior because you're like... You seem like an unga bunga guy. So you can heal yourself! Warrior Marauder. Why is that funny? We unga bunga with... class, thank you. Lula, you are also a healer, Lula, okay? Why is that funny? I don't know. I don't know why it's funny, Jin. I don't know why it's funny. I do love Unga Bunga. Have you seen my Elden Ring character? Yes! I'm surprised people have not made clips from your Elden Ring naked run. Or if they have, I haven't seen it. Greatly prefer healer. I never got into tanking XIV, DPS and healer. I'm a DPS and healer, yeah. I do take, but not often. I don't know. Yeah, and if I do, it's Paladin, but I also unlocked Dark Knight, so I do kind of want to play that because I probably am a glutton for punishment, you know. They're really harsh with that job. I've tanked in other games. I just refuse to. Doesn't interest me. It doesn't interest me either. I want a DPS. I want to fucking hit it from the rear. I want to slash. And also healing feels like pretty chill too, because like I feel like I have to like watch everybody's fucking health bar, and it's like massive buttons, and I'm also trying to DPS at the same time. I'll keep you healed, but don't expect me to tank. Yeah, I'm not a great leader, so the only problem with tanking is that I have no idea where I'm going on the map. So while I'm pulling mobs and stuff like that, I'm like, where's the wall to wall? Like, I don't know where I'm going in this map, and we could get lost in it, so I don't like to be tank because I don't want to lead. Shit, I had heals covered. Which healer are you? Peer healer or shield healer? What do you play? I could play both. I could play Scholar or I could play White Mage. White Mage I prefer over Scholar. Yeah, they have routes and packs you're supposed to grab in the dungeons. Ninja is my main. I love Samurai. Then probably White Mage. Then other DPS jobs like Reaper, Dancer, Bard, yada yada. What do I have? Reaper, Dancer, Bard. Do I have another one? I don't even know. You play Scholar? I had a bit of a bias towards disliking White Mage for the longest time because I was OG player and White Mage used to spam Stone to DPS over healing, and it pissed me off. So Stone doesn't heal. Oh, you're saying to DPS over healing. Yes, that's why I like White Mage, because I like to DPS. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you're right about that. You're right about that. Anyways, if Jin and Cherry want to get the VIP treatment in Final Fantasy XIV, I am always more than happy to escort you on all your MSQ endeavors and teach you the ways, young Padawan. As we're dead on the ground and the White Mage is just spamming casing stone. Okay, no, okay, listen. You won't be dead. As soon as you're dead, I'm fucking rezzing you as possible. Like, as soon as possible. Okay? Sometimes I will overheal depending on what the content is, because I'm like, I will overheal or I'll put the bell down because I don't want to fucking heal you because I want to DPS. That's how it works. Why do you think I had the hate bias towards him? I don't know. I don't know. Anytime you're down in Chinatown. That was the mentality then. White Mage would heal tank and then spam stone. Expected the Scholar to heal everyone else on their own. Oh, no. When I play White Mage, I'm fucking doing everything. The reason why I want to play White Mage is because I want to DPS in, heal, and res, and all that kind of shit. Like, I want to fucking... The more buttons I get to mash, the more I want to play that job. That's why I play Ninja and Samurai, because positionals as well. I know Reaper also has positionals as well. As far as casters, cast some, like, I know healers, whatever, that's fine. But other casters, like, being... I don't play black mage. I don't play red mage. I don't play summoner that much. I can play summoner, but I choose not to, really, because I don't like the whole sliding cast and all that kind of stuff. But... which you could do most of the time, but raid content was not always doable. In fairness, if you're doing high-end raid content, you get a buff for leaving your players low HP, so it teaches bad habits. It does, Lula? That's crazy. In the olden days, I had to have macros set up to do my job because I need to revive, heal, fairy heal. Okay, listen. So I know people have macros. The only macros I have are callouts. I actually don't have macros for healing at all. But I noticed that people do that, and I'm like, that'd be kind of cool and stuff. But I also feel like, I guess that it would make you more efficient if you had macros for your healing jobs, but I don't know. I never did them. I feel like it's a little bit cheating. Or like cutting corners. I feel like I'm like way more hardcore when I don't use macros. You know what I'm saying? Since when did they start that shit? If you heal someone from critical HP, you get a big chunk of limit break gauge. Spin thinks it's AR. Guess I was likely to notice it in AR. I was barding then. You're... oh, no, nah, fuck. Macros for life. No, I don't macro, bro. The only macro I have are callouts. That's it. Or yeehaw. My yeehaw, when I celebrate in the party chat, that's my only macro. I don't have any other kinds of macros. I don't have any kind of combat macros, if that's what you mean. I have 0 combat macros. So the optimal thing to do is let players go critical and heal all at once. You can get 3 to 4 LBs a pull. Really? Look up speedrun fights if you want to see. Damn, Lula, I didn't know that shit. Now I understand why you like... now, Lula, I understand why you don't heal as much until we're really crit HP. Cause I'd be like, dude, I'd be like, I know Lula sees our help. I know it. I know she could just freaking heal it, but she chooses not to. And then when she does, like at last minute, I'm like, I want, you know, like I never knew that's probably why you would do that stuff. You don't need to macro. I'll be macroing. Letting people go critical and then heal is different from a white mage, just ignoring everything but DPSing. I'm not ignoring everything, okay, while I'm DPSing, but sometimes I do let my tank go crit. And then I'm so happy that they have faith in me. Except for Alexandria, like level 100 dungeon, like fuck that dungeon as a fucking healer. I had some tanks rage quit and leave us hanging until like another tank would like queue for the party and stuff like that. Because those mechanics are fucking crazy. There's one for the Endwalker fights where they had 6 limit breaks and get a kill in 5 minutes, skipping half the fight. Did either of you experience rescue? Yes! Rescue toxicity, 100%. Sometimes even a ninja, I'd be like, can you rescue me? Because I don't want to fucking walk over there. Never have, to be honest. Okay. This is the one, guys. This is it.